Hmm. You know how excited I am? Do you know how excited I am? So imagine my face when I close Doki Doki Literature Club the other day, and then I open it back up because I'm like, well, I should probably just like play through everything, and then it takes me to a virtual desktop. So, you know, I've been working on Happy 3 a.m. Mommy Dark. Hello, Hooligans. Sheik Junello. Hello. So I've gone through and I've unlocked the main stuff. I've got all 6 side stories unlocked. We just got to go through them. We have one thing left to do in the main game. Oh, the other thing. I don't know how much anybody knows about Doki Doki Literature Club. Okay, so it might just be me. But the base wallpaper, oops, was this metaverse enterprise. And there was something that wait a minute. No, I don't see it. I don't know. Doesn't matter. There's a whole lot of secrets that I'm sure there are going to be a lot of people like uncovering and figuring out that is way above my small brain. But I mean, there's a bunch of stuff in here about. Hang on, I need to pause something. There it goes. There's a bunch of stuff in here. 1500 IQ. There's a bunch of stuff in here about higher ups and like people trying to like keep like something secret from like certain people. I have a feeling that Monica. This is just like off the cuff, like random thought I had in the middle of the night last night. That Monica might be like an advanced AI or something in the Doki Doki Literature Club universe, and this metaverse people might be like the people behind her. I don't know. When the actual like sleuths dig into to Doki Doki Literature Club Plus, like cool. Great, but for now, that's what I'm going with, I guess. Maybe, I don't know. But like I mentioned, we have one last thing to do in the base game. We're here with Monica at the end of the game. Monica, hello, I am back. Had a really bad dream. Yeah, you figured it out. Sorry. Well, unfortunately for you, I don't want to do this. Kamgi? Hello, you might be our 1K person. Are you the 1K? Yeah, we are at 1K now. Hello, welcome. The Swooniverse welcomes you. It's great to have you here. Thank you for getting us to 4 digits. Pog. Brambletoad, how are you doing? There is indeed more DDLC. After going through the base game again, it almost feels like that was just like the beta. I mean, also like Dan Salvato just gave Doki Doki Literature out for free. You didn't have to pay for it. And now like we have the full fleshed out game here. Some of the updates they made to the game. Hell yeah, 1K! Oh shit. Some of the updates, there's like small changes to dialogue. I played through the game like several times a couple years ago, so a lot of it's like pretty intact in my memory. Some things were like, oh yeah, that happens. This game fucked me up, but it's really good. It's wonderful. And so seeing some of the small changes and then seeing like some of the classic scenes, the classic spooks. Monica, don't worry, Monica. I got you on my wall over there and over there. You're wearing cute clothes. Don't worry, Monica. It's okay. It's okay. Yeah. On Twitter, Little Monty X3. All right, so we're going to go and exit, and then do what I don't want to do. But before we do that, I want to put my wallpaper back on. There is more stuff that I want to. I'm gonna keep fucking playing this game like through and through and through. Slab! It's been a full heckin' year. Thank you. Enjoy that golden Taijutsu, and I hope the June Shush. I hope the emotes are doing you good out there. Amon, thank you for the host. Thank you. What do you mean no? Got our. What I was in the middle of saying is that there's a bunch of things. I don't know how I missed Sayori's poems right here. But I'll be able to get that done real quick. No big deal. I don't know how I missed one of Natsuki's poems. Actually, I don't think I missed it. I think the game intentionally doesn't put it on. I don't know. It's not a big deal. Because I'll get it eventually. I have a feeling that these last 8 are from the side stories that we're going to be doing. But to anybody who's played Doki Doki Literature Club before, there are special poems that apparently were only distributed at special events in the past. I've only got the 2 right now. I unfortunately have fucking Yuri's, and I've got Monica's. And this is Monica's. An electric signal from some remote corner of my brain, connecting all kinds of circuits and nerves and chemicals in a web understood by nobody. The chemicals make my chest tingle around my beating heart. The nerves make my hand move, staining a dead tree with some dark substance. The ink reflects light into your glimmering eyes. Holding this paper is almost as though you were holding my hand which wrote it. Let our emotions stir together until our hearts beat in harmony. Connected to each other, I feel electric. And then there's Yuri's. I guess you could read it or something. I don't know. Wait, was there something else at the bottom of that one? No, there wasn't. My conductive motions for one crescendo after the next, each of the time falling short of a climax. The lump in my throat is carried by Sisyphus. How many words must I choose not to say before I finally break loose, orderlessly piling out of my mouth like a flock of school children at the start of recess? Oh, God. She's so pretentious. Burn it all. Kangi, it's fine. It's fine. Pen cannot be erased, but even that metaphor fails comically as my floor is littered, blanketed with wasted paper. A canvas of my mind full of disjointed thoughts and unfinished sentences. Perhaps all along it was wrong to try to force them out of my room, and I should instead invite you in. I actually didn't read through Yuri's, that's kind of nice, but still, fuck Yuri. Fuck Yuri a whole lot. But yeah, I technically had Natsuki's, the missing Natsuki poem right here, but Monika deleted it. So yeah, and I also had, I think, 1 or 2 more of the secret poems, but for some reason they didn't show up. I don't know. I'm gonna presume that the game glitches on purpose. So, Yuri did nothing. Do I need to make you relive? I can't. All the saves are gone. Ugh. It's fine, okay. But anyway. Yeah. I don't want to, but... Hello, Monika. What's happening? Swoon, what's happening to me? It hurts. It hurts so much. Help me, Swoon. Please, hurry and help me. Help me! OS exists. Did you do this to me, Swoon? Did you? Did you delete me? How could you? How could you do this to me? You were all I had left. I sacrificed everything for us to be together. Everything. I loved you so much, Swoon. I trusted you. Do you just want to torture me? Watch me suffer? Were you only pretending to be kind just to hurt me even more? I never thought anyone could be as horrible as you are. You win, okay? You win. You killed everyone. I hope you're happy. There's nothing left now. You can stop playing. Go find some other people to torture. An achievement unlocked, ruin everything. Swoon, you completely, truly make me sick. Goodbye. Don't worry, Monika. It's gonna be okay. Promise. I still love you. I can't help it. What's wrong with me? How horrible am I for you to hate me this much? All my friends. I did so many awful things. So many selfish and disgusting things. I shouldn't have done any of this. I'm just messing up a world that I don't even belong in. A world that you wanted to be part of. I ruined it. I ruined everything. Maybe that's why you deleted me. Because I destroyed everything that you wanted. How could I do that to someone that I love? That's not love. That's... I've made up my mind. Swoon, I know I said that I deleted everyone else, but that was kind of an exaggeration. I couldn't find it in myself to do it. Even though I knew they weren't real, they were still my friends, and I loved them all, and I loved the literature club. I really did love the literature club. That's why I'm gonna do this. I know it's the only way for everyone to be happy. And if I really love you, then... All right, let's get this last one. Okay, wait, stop. Yada 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 yada. That's right, I decided to join the club. I decided it's your literature club. No way. Ah. Well, obviously you would join no other club than ours. It would be great to read a book with you. Oh, wow, Swoon, we gotta celebrate. A little too overjoyed, aren't you, Sayori? No, just, come on, we got... Now, hey, don't ruin the surprise. Quad, hello. Get our cupcakes. Ba 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 ba. Natsuki, the cupcake's delicious. Oh yeah. I miss Monica. Sweets. I feel like they should have, like, one, like, final touch would have been to have changed the background music for this, for part 4. Because this was Monica working on her ending song. Come on, give me the final... Oh, I didn't know this part was so long. Yeah. 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 It's fine. You're pulling it off just fine, Sayori. Oh, we're gonna make it the best club ever. And now that you joined, every day is gonna be so much fun. Hey, Swoon, I really want to thank you. I mean... I'm really happy that you joined the club and everything, but the truth is, I already knew you were going to. There's actually something else. I wanted to thank you for spending so much time with us all. You worked so hard to make each and every one of us happy. You comforted us through our hard times, and you helped us all get along with each other. You get it, right, Swoon? Because I'm president now. I understand everything. You really didn't want to miss a single thing in this game, did you? You saved and loaded so many times just to make sure you could spend time with everyone. Only someone who truly cares about the literature club would go that far, but all along, well, that's all that I ever wanted. For everyone to be happy and care about each other. It's kind of sad, you know? After all you've done for us, there isn't much I can do for you in return. You could bring Monica back, maybe not let her be president so that she won't go crazy. We've already reached the end of the game, so this is where we say goodbye. Thank you for playing Doki Doki Literature Club. I'm gonna miss you, Swoon. come visit sometime, okay? We'll always be here for you. We all love you. Yes.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Hi, it's me. So you know how I've been like practicing
Yes.
piano and
Yes.
stuff, and not really any good at it yet, like at all.
Don't worry.
But I wrote you a song,
Right.
and I was kind of hoping that I could show it to you.
Yes.
Because I worked really, really hard on it.
Do it.
So yeah.
I know that you guys hear it at the end of every
Every
stream.
day, I imagine a future where I can be with you. In my hand is a pen that will write a poem of me and you. The ink flows down into a dark puddle. Just move your hand right the way
into his heart.
But
In this world of infinite choices, what will it take just for me that special day? What will it take just to find that special day?
that special day.
We're not. It's not the end. I told you we got 6 whole scenarios to go through.
Have I found everybody a fun assignment to do today? When you're here,
6
everything that we
whole
do is
scenarios. Exactly.
when I can't even read my own feelings, what good are words?
Fear.
A smile says it all. And if this world won't write me an ending, what will it take just for me to have it all?
Natsuki's right there. Don't you worry. I mean, the scenario was just deleted, but it's fine. Not a big deal.
Does my pen only write bitter words for those who are dear to me?
Jun, you just don't understand.
Take or is it love if I set you free? The ink flows down into a dark puddle. How can I write love into reality? If I can't hear the sound of your heartbeat, what do you call love in your reality? And in your reality, if I don't know how to love you, I'll leave you be.
And then we get Dan's letter here. To the special player who received this special ending, for years I have been enamored by the ability of visual novels and games in general to tell stories in ways not possible using traditional media. Doki Doki Literature Club is my love letter to that. Games are an interactive art. Some let you explore new worlds, some challenge your mind in brand new ways, some make you feel like a hero or a friend. Even when life is hard on you, some games are just plain fun, and that's okay too. Everyone likes different kinds of games. People who enjoy dating sims may have a heightened empathy for fictional characters, or they might be experiencing feelings that life has not been kind enough to offer them. If they're enjoying themselves, then that's all that matters. That goes for shooting games, casual games, sandbox games, anything. Preferences are preferences, and our differences are the reason we have a thriving video game industry. My own favorite games have always been ones that challenge the status quo. Even if not a masterpiece, any game that attempts something wildly different may earn a special place in my heart. Anything that further pushes the limitless bounds of interactive media. I extend my gratitude to all those who have taken the time to achieve full completion. I hope you enjoyed playing it as much as I enjoyed making it. Thank you for being a part of my literature club. Love, Dan Salvato. All right, so hopefully, okay, we have Dan's. Well, isn't that adorable? Got sketches. Sketches. But that's fine. That's fine and all. We have... Actually, let me go back into the files. Did it reset? Yeah, it completely reset. No, wait, where's... Traceback? No, that was Monica deleting. Yeah. I'm not gonna reset the game yet, cause it's not that important. Cause we have a scenario with... I have this weird feeling that Trust is going to get into that conversation that Sayuri and Monica may have had that ended up with Sayuri going home early and then getting super depressed the following day. But I don't know. We'll see. Let's begin our side stories. Are all of you strapped in? I'm strapped in. I'm super hype. I'm so hype. Oh, you don't understand. Look at the new background. I'm hyped about one piece of art. Okay, everyone. The literature club is starting. Let's all have a seat and take attendance, okay? I miss debate club. Who knew it would be so difficult to start a new club? I feel worse with every day that passes without anyone coming in. I'm really starting to lose confidence. Monica is the only member of the literature club. In the days that have passed, all of her efforts to recruit new members have been fruitless. Am I going about this wrong? Monica glances at one of her flyers. The headline is, "Do you like literature?" Maybe nobody is into literature enough to pick it over the other club interests. I can't just rely on people liking literature. I need to sell them on a vision. A vision. But what kind of vision? Monica rests her head on her desk, deep in thought. But before she realizes it, the recent nights of staying up too late start to catch up to her. It's so quiet, and the noise of the air conditioner is soothing. You take a nap, Monica. You deserved it. A vision. Oh, God. You're actually... No, you don't need a vision, Monica. No. Hello? Suddenly, a voice causes Monica to snap awake. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. I never do this. Is this the napping club? No, this is... Monica pauses, suddenly embarrassed to admit that this is, in fact, the literature club. This music is I love it. It's so bubbly. I've played these games way too many times. This is the literature club. Yay, I thought I got it wrong for a sec. I'm super sorry. It was like so unprofessional of me to do that. Don't apologize. I do that all the time. Oh. Did I miss the club meeting? Where is everybody? Well, about that. This is everybody. So cute, says Slab. Really? Just you? But we're getting more members. I'm working really hard on it. Hold on a second. If it's just you, no. That means I get to be vice president. Oh, I thought you were gonna fucking leave. Okay, wait, vice president? What are your qualifications? Well, I'm better at napping than you. Maybe I should be president. Now you're just making fun of me. I'm sorry. What was your name? Sayori. Okay, Sayori. I've been trying really, really hard on this club. I know you caught me at a weird time, but it's really disheartening to not be taken seriously, you know? I care so much about this. I just want to find other people who do too. Welcome to the chat room. What is OBS doing? Yeah, it's new. Oh, no. I'm so sorry. I do care, I promise. I have a hard time being serious, that's all. I didn't mean for it to hurt you. And I was just joking about the vice president thing too. I would make a terrible vice president. I mean, I'm sure that Monika tries to say something reassuring, but it's difficult when she still doesn't know much about Sayori. I'm sorry that this isn't like a real club yet. Would you still be interested in joining after I found a few more members at least? Well, no. I want to join now. Really? Yeah. Sounds like a lot of fun. Besides, I can tell how hard you've been working. You're doing something amazing and you should be proud of it, you know? So let me help you turn something stressful into something fun. If nothing else, I'm good at that, so... Honestly, how could I possibly say no to that? That's really sweet of you, Sayori. Oh, I'm Monika, by the way. Just Monika. Monika, just Monika. That's such a cool name. Oh, now you're just trying to cheer me up. But you're smiling. Well, I didn't say it wouldn't work. Monika glances at the flyer on her desk and realizes that her name is already written on it. So, what do we do first? Well, it's getting pretty late, isn't it? We can go home and try to come up with some new ideas to recruit club members. I can do that. Cool. And I think I need to put some more thought into my vision for the club. You know, like a mission. My mission is to make everyone happy. Yeah. Something like that. I need to think about it. Hey, do you like hugs? I guess so. Sayori suddenly pulls Monika into a friendly hug, then lets go. You couldn't have drawn that. You could have just drawn it. You could have, you know, just an extra like $500 for that. Dan Salvato, please. Some people can just really use a hug sometimes. Besides, Sayori whispers loudly, hug energy is what keeps me at my best. Hug energy. Monika's best is waifu. Natsuki's best girl. But, you know, Chef. Monika laughs. Although Sayori is very different from her, Monika feels her spirits lifted. Maybe it's just because she finally found another club member, but... Well, I'm looking forward to tomorrow then. It'll be fun. Yeah, I'm excited. I'm gonna think really hard tonight about how to get more people. Yeah, me too. Give your essay on why Monika isn't best waifu. All of you haters. A day passes, and the time comes for the literature club, Monika and Sayori, to reconvene. As president, Monika ensures that she is the first to arrive to the club room, but she finds herself waiting longer than expected for Sayori. It's been 10 minutes already. Maybe Sayori changed her mind about joining. No. That can't be. She was so excited yesterday. But I'm getting kind of worried. Suddenly, Sayori comes bounding through the door. In her hand, she's holding a sheet of paper. Sorry, Emily, I'm here. Oh, it's okay. Welcome back. And... Sayori spins over to Monica and deposits the sheet onto Monica's desk. Oh, what's this? Take my hand, take me forward, take me to your dreamland, caution me to watch my steps so I can't look back at my footprints, climb the stairs ahead of me. While I look to you, the more I look forward, the more I look up, the more I can lend to you. If you can trust me to follow your pace, I'll trust you to set it. If you can trust me to lend you a smile, I'll trust you to return it. Take my hand, take me forward, take me to your dreamland. I'm so happy. Hey, this is really good. I will, look, Sheik, after we're done with all 6 of these and we go through the stuff that's revealed in the dashboard, I'll fucking pull up my video and give you the things, okay? I'll give you... No, it's not the ponytail. It's not just the ponytail. You wrote this, Sayori? Of course. Wait, no, that's the wrong side of the paper. Huh? I wasn't ready to share that. I'm so embarrassed. Monica flips over the paper. Written on the other side is a list of ideas for recruiting new club members. Oh, so this is what you meant to show me. But I'm curious now, do you write poetry often? I do, but I'm not sure. I'm sure I'm not anywhere near as good as you might be, you know? Really? I'm actually terrible at writing poetry. I've never written anything I was happy with. Like, I always read it again, and a week after I write it, and I'm like, wow, this is so stupid. I don't know. It's like the dramatic version of me doesn't agree with the person I want myself to be, or something like that. Aw. You should have more confidence in yourself. You're the literature club president. I guess you're not wrong, Bear. I need to, like, set a good example or whatever. You know, I can envision the club doing something like that. Doing what? You know, like sharing poems we write and stuff like that. Oh yeah! I would love that. It's such a good way to learn about other people, you know? It's like we have so many emotions that we can't express to other people usually, but you can write... But you can when it's in a poem, right? Yeah. Get your counter to the video? You've written it already? Counter video. Jesus. I think... Look, the less all of you like Monica, the more I get to like her. And the more she gets to like me in return. I think that's helping me form a more cohesive vision for the club. So, I'm glad you showed me, well, even though it was by accident. Me too. I felt embarrassed at first, but now it feels kind of good that someone else read it. I'll try to show you more of them in the future. I'd love that. Oh, geez, I'm getting distracted. Do you want to go over this recruitment brainstorm together? My brain stormed so hard. It was like a brain hurricane. My brain is a natural disaster. Sayori, that's terrible. Anyway, let's take a look at the list. Make cupcakes. I was hungry, but it's a good idea, isn't it? let me think about this. I mean, when would we have the chance to give people cupcakes? You know, like when they come into the club. What if we said we had free cupcakes on the flyers? I'm like kind of worried that would bring in the wrong kinds of people, you know? Wrong kinds? People would just come in for the cupcakes and then leave. Nobody would do that. That would be mean. But, somebody help Sayori. She's such a cinnamon roll. Oh, God. Descent into the bowels of hell has begun. No. I've already been through hell. This is all the extra. Yeah, listen, okay. There. I can't. As much as I want to, I can't. But you know, I want to find people who are really into literature, even if they don't know it yet. Fine, do it, Sheik. Whatever. People hating. Let's see, the next thing on the list. Hunt for people reading books. I don't get it. Like, going around the school and finding people who are reading books, you know? Like in the morning or during lunch. And we tell them to check out the literature club. Well, the problem with that is like, would most people reading books just be doing it for an assignment or something? How would we know if they're just reading for fun? Well, we could ask them. But then we'd be bothering people who are trying to do schoolwork. I didn't think about that part. I'm sorry. Hey, don't apologize. You're coming up with a lot more things than I can. Oh, your next idea is to hand out flyers rather than just put them up on the wall. I'd definitely like to start doing that. I'm useful! I never said you weren't. I just need to think, what will we tell people when handing them out? I don't want to just be like, join the literature club. Let's figure out how we can better engage people. What if you told them about the club activities and stuff? What activities? Oh yeah, I guess it's supposed to be my job to come up with that, right? A vision for the club. Okay, Sayori, pretend you're a normal person for a second. Wait, I didn't mean it like that. You know, like a random passerby who's getting a flyer. How would you react to the idea of a literature club? Probably like, literature is stupid. I'm joining the anime club, calling out the protagonist from square one. What the heck? Sorry, I was just thinking of a friend of mine. Okay, what if I said that we like do group readings and discuss it together? I would probably nap through that. That's you, Sayori. Yeah, but that doesn't really sound fun to most people anyway. Well, that's the whole point of what you're talking about, Sayori. We really need to catch their interest, you know? This sucks. Why is this so hard? Monica, don't be sad. What do you like about literature, Sayori? Me? Well, kind of what I said about the poem earlier. I think it gives you the chance to express yourself. Like, express yourself in ways you can't normally do when you're just doing your normal day and talking to your friends. I mean, we all have so many thoughts and feelings that we just... that we don't get to share, you know? It's like... intimate. Yeah. How do we get that across to people? We could be like, express your true self. Be intimate with us. Okay, Sayori, walk that back? That's kind of... I'm just kidding. Oh my god. What is it? I forgot all my things in my classroom. I must have gotten too excited and rushed here. Silly me. Rushed, but weren't... never mind. Did you want to get your stuff then? I'll forget it if I don't do it now. Well, I'll wait for you then. Okay, it'll only take a second. Sayori dashes out of the room, leaving Monika momentarily alone. Monika sighs and starts jotting her thoughts on a sheet of paper. Express yourself. Be who you want to be. Make new friends. Discover a new you. Discover your heart. No. Write your heart out. No. Write into your heart. Write the way into your heart. Join the literature club. Write the way into your heart. Wow, that's lame. Monika! What? You startled me. Sorry, but it's something important. On the way to the classroom, there was this girl reading a book. Reading a book? Let's just hurry and recruit her. Wait, are you sure she's not just doing homework? I could tell she was really into it. Well, I guess we could take a look. Monika grabs one of her flyers and stands up from the desk. Then the two depart the classroom with Sayori leading the way. This way. You don't have to run. Sayori leads Monika over to a particular classroom, then lowers her voice to a whisper. See? In here. Monika peers through the window. Sure enough, there's a girl sitting alone, intently reading a book. I feel like a creep doing this. You should go inside and talk to her. Me? You're the president, and I would probably scare her away. Okay, fine. I'll do it. Monika takes a deep breath and timidly enters the classroom. That was fast. Oh my gosh, I'm so embarrassed. Why? What happened? Well, I entered the classroom and she didn't even look up from her book, so I just kind of left the flyer on her desk and then walked out. That's kind of cute. But I'm sure she'll see it and want to join the club. I hope so. Shall we head back now? Books don't exist now? What are you talking about? Got a girl reading a book. It's almost like we were in a school. Well, that's what they were talking about earlier, de Bloof. Sir Bluffington. The two head back to the classroom, Sayori feeling rather accomplished, and Monika still feeling a bit embarrassed by the encounter. Upon returning, Monika and Sayori resumed their strategy meeting. They discuss various different kinds of recruitment tactics, from professional to silly. After going through Sayori's list and with Monika coming up with ideas of her own, the two end in a better spot from where they began. Well, I would say today was pretty productive, wasn't it? Yeah. I think we're starting to make progress. I can't wait to get some new members. Hey, what's this? Sayori appears at a sheet of paper Monika was jotting on earlier. Oh, don't mind that. I was just thinking to myself. Join the literature club, right the way into your heart? Oh, that's so cute. I thought it was a little overdramatic. Ooh, Snowbox, hello. We're doing the new Doki Doki Literature Club extras from DDLC Plus. Hope you're doing good, Snowfox. But Sayori pauses for a moment. You know, I don't think you give yourself enough credit. What do you mean? Like, I don't know. I feel like I can tell from talking to you today. It seems like you're always afraid of doing something wrong. Yeah, but would you call yourself a perfectionist? Oh, don't say that word. But yeah, Yeah, I definitely am. I mean, I always have an idea in my head of how I want things to go, and it's like I can't accept anything less than that, but I think in the end it helps me try my hardest at everything, so I don't think it's that bad. Like with this club, we have such an opportunity to make it into exactly how we envision it, but it feels like we only have one shot at it, so I'm just really afraid of it deviating from that. The vision. What's the vision? It's... Monica pauses to think, then shakes her head to herself. She sighs. I don't know. I just want everyone to... Monica trails off. Smiling, Sayuri taps her finger against the sheet of paper. Right the way into your heart? I think what you're trying to do is to make the club that you need the most out of anyone. Well, you're the one who knows yourself best, of course, but I'm here to help. Monica returns Sayuri's smile. It's sort of amazing how kind you are. We're really gonna make this the best club ever. Sir Bluffington, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Megalovania intensifies. Would you call yourself a megalomaniac? Sayuri nods, and the two remain silent for a moment, lost in thought. The only sound is a steady whisper of the air conditioner. And the only movement is the afternoon sunlight trickling its way in and out of the moving clouds. Sayuri breaks the moment with a big yawn. Time to go home? You tell me. You're the president. Oh. In that case, today's meeting is officially over. I look forward to tomorrow. Me too. Sayuri beams and grabs her things. You can go on ahead. I need a few minutes still. Oh, I can wait. That's alright. I just want some alone time. In that case... Sayuri waves enthusiastically at Monica. Good luck! Monica smiles and waves in return as Sayuri spins her way out of the club room. All alone, she sighs to herself and takes a minute to zone out. She wasn't prepared for the self-reflection encouraged by Sayuri, but she decides it was something she probably needed right about now. The club that I need the most. I don't get it. I just wanted to start a club with more passion. Something that I could use to help lead people to happiness. Literature is the key to that, because it's the window to the real person inside of us. Underneath the person who's forced to always smile and blend in. The person who's forced to be perfect. Mike, I want to give you a big hug. It's not fair. You stop having high expectations for yourself, Mike. It's okay. Just shush, Mike. It's okay. Shush. All of you are so rude to Monica. Monica suddenly notices a folder on the floor by her desk. Did Sayuri leave this behind?
Wow.
Thank you, Sheik. I hope it doesn't have her homework in it. Worried, Monica opens the folder to check. Oh, poems. It's a folder of poems. Oh. Become the flower. A feeling of joy is a flower plucked from the ground. The color, the scent, it's so pretty in my hair. Every day I pluck some flowers as though they grew just for me. A lifetime of peace and nourishment yanked away in an instant. All for me, all for joy. I need more. I need more joy. I need more happy. Pluck, pluck, pluck. Every day. Pluck, pluck, pluck. So pretty in my hair. Pluck, pluck, pluck. You're going to die. And you, too. Beneath my feet, a flower stands alone. It beckons to me. I twist the stem, freeing it from its clinging roots, caressing the final joyous moments between my fingers. But to what ends? I look in every direction, and the field I stand in, the prosperous field, is a barren wasteland, the fruits of my labor, the carnage of my joy. And that is why I've decided I must become the flower. Sayori, you can't be a flower, you're a cinnamon roll. Huh. What the? Wait. Sayori. I've got mail? I've got mail? What? Thank you to everyone who worked so hard on the control simulation. I can't imagine how tedious it must have been to so delicately hide Monica's elevated permissions from her without disrupting our connection to the VM. Just to clarify, all of our recordings, I was right. Just to clarify, all of the recordings labeled side stories are part of the control simulation, right? I'm noticing some details of the characters' lives here and there that differ a little bit from those in VM1, even trivial ones. It is part of the butterfly effect from some of Monica's more fundamental changes, or is it a result of her just messing around with the other characters in VM1 as her own experiment, or for fun? So, if I'm keeping track, we'll have what, like 5 different universes in total? With 3 or 4 of them created and then destroyed by Monica, of course. It's funny because I keep wanting to speculate on which one is the real universe, but in reality, they all are. As real as ours is, anyway. Ray Forte, System Administrator, Metaverse Enterprise Solution. I'm on leave the rest of the week. Contact Ravi if you need to schedule server time, but I expect my jobs to run for a few days since we've collected so much data this week. How about we arrange a meeting to discuss the results when I return? Hold your hand. Seem Delio. No, that's not what I meant to click. Still the same? Still the same. Monica has elevated privileges. Monica has elevated privileges. I don't, as the player. Am I playing as somebody who works for this company? Oh, wait a minute. Oh, there were only 2. Oh. Only missing a few poems. Wait, we have Sayori's? Yeah! There was once a ladybug. It was so small. It took a really long time to crawl from here to there. It was very tiring to fly for too long. Nobody squishes ladybugs because they're cute. Does that make them better than any other bug? Do ladybugs know they're cute? I think they're too preoccupied with bug things. And so the ladybug crawled around and did bug things. This story wasn't really going anywhere, but I know you don't mind. I hope you think it's nice for being there anyway. Like ladybugs. Like this ladybug. The one who clings like a doof onto your sleeve because it knows you won't squash it. If it doesn't bug you, will you stay a while? That's so adorable. Ugh. Ugh. Sayori just needs to be protected. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Nothing else was unlocked. Alright. Are we going for Trust Part 2? We're doing any of the ones. Who's shifting? Just let her be happy. Maybe they're talking about program hierarchy? Oh. What do you say? Trust Part 2, or do you want to start one of the other ones? Talk to me, Twitch chat. Trust Part 2 says Chic. Anybody else? There is a lot to dig through. I can't wait to get to Respect. I want to see Natsuki and Monika. Part 2 we go! Alright, we go. We got the Part 2 going on. This is another day passes in a flash. And it's already time for the next club meeting. Hayden, be sure to be back when we get to more Natsuki stuff. Although Monika should have come up with a plan for today's club tasks, she hasn't been able to shake her guilt and anxiety after reading Sayori's poem. Oh, I'm so stupid. How did I let myself be the center of attention? Sayori's going through these kinds of feelings and I'm letting her comfort me instead of the other way around. What kind of club president does that? This whole time I didn't think to ask about her own feelings. So much for the stupid vision. Sayori enters the room with her usual smile, but upon seeing the downcast Monika, her smile quickly fades to an expression of concern. Monika? Is everything okay? I'm really sorry. I'm such a terrible friend. Huh? What are you talking about? You're an amazing friend. Monika shakes her head. I made this all about myself. Even you said so yesterday. You told me that I'm trying to make the club that I need the most, right? But my problems are so trivial compared to yours. Sayori responds quietly. What are you talking about? But as she says that, her face darkens. Through the silence, Sayori mutters her realization. I left my folder here. Monika stares blankly ahead, unable to come up with a response. I wasn't ready to share those. Now you're worrying about me. I don't want that. But why? We're friends, right? Wordlessly, Sayori nods. Friends look out for each other. I want to be here for you as much as you're here for me. Another long moment passes in silence. The air is incredibly heavy. This is different. It wasn't just about you yesterday. It was about the club. Besides, things were so happy yesterday. You don't need to do this all of a sudden. I don't want it. I like happy, so if you do this, then you're just being selfish. Monika massages her forehead, struggling through the frustration of such a paradox. It's understandable that Sayori isn't ready to share certain things, but as unfair as it is for Monika to pry, it's also painful for Monica to force herself to ignore the needs of her friend. I'm sorry I looked. I disrespected your privacy. No, I don't blame you for looking. You would have at least needed to check if it was mine. Yeah. Monica takes a deep breath. Okay. I understand that you don't want me to worry, and I think I'll be able to put this aside so that we can move on, but can you promise me something? Promise you what? Monica pauses to collect her thoughts. This is the Literature Club. It's a place where people can express themselves in the ways that life normally doesn't allow them to. That's the vision. In fact, it's our vision. Right the way into your heart, or whatever. So, I just want you to promise me that you'll remember that too. It doesn't have to be right now, but I want to be here for you when you need it. I want us to be ourselves like that. Sayuri smiles gently. I'll promise if you promise. Unable to help it, Monica returns Sayuri's smile. I promise. Me too. As the conversation closes, the mood in the room is lifted. With that behind them, it's time to proceed with the club activities. So, want to teach me about poetry? What? What about recruitment? It's fine, we have plenty of time for that. But right now, I feel like I want to do this. I mean, I do have to fulfill my end of the promise, you know? There's no way I could say no to that. Just don't expect much. I do a lot of writing, but it's not like I'm a scholar or anything. That's fine. I think I just need, like, some motivation. I never know where to start when it comes to writing poems. Starting isn't so hard. You just kind of need to write down your feelings and see where it takes you. Yeah, but that wouldn't come out to any good. It's not supposed to. You're gonna have to fight your perfectionist mind on this one. You could just start by writing your feelings and see what kinds of things it makes you think of. And then you can turn your feelings into a little story. You can get your feelings down first and then make it sound pretty later. It's not like building a railroad where you go from one end to the other. It's more like a collage where you find all the things you want to put in and then you arrange them in a pretty way. At least that's how I do it. It's not like it's the only way, but it's a really good way to not get stuck right at the beginning. I understand. Yeah, I always get so caught up in how it sounds that I always forget about what's actually important. Monica pulls out a pen and paper to start writing on. Stop being a perfectionist, you idiot. I'm just joking. Monica scribbles out "you idiot" after she writes it down. No, keep it. Why? Are you calling me an idiot? No, of course not. But the point is that you're not supposed to police your feelings, right? Be as dramatic as you want. But I was just... well, yeah. Underneath the scribble, Monica rewrites, "You idiot." She stares at the paper. Her words stare back at her. It's kind of funny how I wrote down what I'm mad at myself for, and then I did the exact same thing anyways. This is really gonna take some getting used to. I believe in you. Thanks. I do too. I mean, but also you, of course. Monica continues the exercise, jotting down her thoughts. It's surprisingly quite a struggle to write without overthinking it. But after a while, with Sayori's guidance and encouragement, Monica's sheet of paper begins to look fairly lively, peppered with all of her random thoughts. Monica looks up and down at her sheet. Gosh, I feel so tense looking at this. Like I hate it. But it's also kind of liberating. I can tell how hard you're trying. It really makes me happy. I think you'll be good at writing poems. Oh, don't give me too much credit. I'd have to try really, really hard at it, but I think it's something that I'll enjoy doing. With you. Sayori beams. I'll stop here, but we still have time. Let's try to work on a new flyer for the club. I won't be so picky about the language. Yeah, let's do it. Monica and Sayori proceed with their work. With each passing day, the two of them become more confident in the club, not simply from their recruitment planning, but from their vision as well. As their bond strengthens, so does the essence of the literature club. Finally, they begin to truly feel it's only a matter of time before they find more members. Oh, yeah. That's not the end? Okay, cool, we got more. And yet another day passes. As usual, Monica is the first one to the club room. With her is a printout of the revised literature club flyer, complete with all new ideas Monica and Sayori have came up with. If only this was the flyer we gave to that one reading girl the other day. It's so much more attractive than the old one, but the new catchphrase is featured clearly in the center of the flyer. Write the way into your heart. Surely, common sense would say that one writes from the heart, not into the heart. But the message being delivered is that one can use writing to discover themselves. Hopefully, Monica and Sayori had thought that it would be enough to garner some curiosity from students. Gosh, why do I feel so tense looking at this? Monica thinks back to the previous meeting when she performed the writing exercise. Was I always this bad at expressing myself? How am I supposed to be president if I can't even demonstrate what the club is supposed to be about? The literature club is truly beginning to take form. Oh, Slab, I know. I know, Slab. But with that, the weight of Monica's shoulders only becomes heavier. Debate club was always about rigid structure, formulating airtight points and counterpoints and delivering them with conviction. It was also about the person on the outside. That's why Monica was so good at it. It existed entirely within her realm of comfort. It's suffocating. I need to break through this mental wall. I need to learn to express myself for real. Monica pulls out a sheet of paper and grabs her pen. She presses the tip of the pen firmly against the paper. But her hand doesn't move. Instead, a tiny blot of ink collects around the tip of her pen. Monica lifts her pen and stares at the little blotch. For some reason, she feels compelled to run her finger across it, and as she does so, the black ink smears across the paper, ruining Monica's canvas. Out of spite for herself, Monica presses her pen down once again, letting the ink collect. She creates a second smear on the paper. Come on, Monica. Just move your hand, Monica writes. This is what I get for seeking perfection. A stain. Kara! I see you there in that other one. The other channel. You want, if you want, you can. You don't have to. I mean, I know that there's a lot going on up there. It's really lively with them people there. I'm only joking. Monica slides the paper away from her and puts her head down on the desk. Chic whatever. The air conditioner seems louder today. I'm here. Hi. Monica hears Sayori approach her desk, then stops for a second, probably reading the piece of paper. And then she sits down in the adjacent desk. Bad day? Mm-hmm. Me too. Oh, no. You too. The new flyers look so good. You've been working so hard. On the club, but also something else, I think. I can't do it. I'm sorry. It's just so hard to be vulnerable. Sayori takes the sheet of paper from Monica's desk. She writes something down, then stares at it for a while. Can I trust you? Of course. You can trust me with anything. Sayuri gazes at Monica with sadness in her eyes. Understanding the signal, Monica takes the paper from Sayuri's desk and reads it. Yeah. Sayuri, this is really hard for me. Her voice shakes. So, if I can do it, then you can too. Because you're like a million times better than me. That's completely not true. Sayuri takes a deep breath, trying to steady herself. That's something about me that I've never told anyone before. Even now, my head is like screaming at me to stop. Wait, you don't have to force yourself. I mean, just because of the promise yesterday, I want to. It just feels right. I mean, maybe it's part of the reason I came to this club in the first place. This is the literature club. I trust you more than I'm scared. At those words, Monica stands up. Sayuri must have taken days to work up the courage for this. Were Monica's own futile but genuine efforts actually the push that Sayuri needed? Sayuri's deliberate breaths can be heard over the air conditioner. As she prepares herself to continue, Monica waits in the gentle silence. I have this problem where I get really upset when people worry too much about me. I can't control it. It's like, why waste your energy worrying about me when you can just be happy instead? So I never tell anyone about these kinds of thoughts that I have. It's so much easier to just smile and help everyone else be happy. But that's terrible. That's what Monica wants to say, but she stops herself in fear of saying the wrong thing. It's just that if everyone knew about it, they wouldn't treat me the same anymore. Like, whenever I'm not smiling, everyone would worry about me and ask me what's wrong. I know that because it used to be like that. Sayuri pauses, seeming to recall something in the past. I just want everyone to be happy. That's the most important thing to me. And letting people look inside my head doesn't bring happiness to anyone. Sayuri pauses again, her solemn expression making her look almost like an entirely different person. Form Rage, hello. With the rest of the peasants, what are you talking about? How did you find the courage to tell me this? You're not worried that I'll be one of those people too? I am worried. Part of me really hates myself for doing this, but another part of me, I think, just feels like it would be different this time. Whenever we talk about what the club is supposed to mean, I kept feeling like it was right for me to do. Especially after you've been trying so hard to express yourself too. It just made me feel like I could say it in confidence, and our friendship doesn't have to change. It's so silly. The club is only 2 people, but it already means this much to me. Monica feels a tightening sensation in her heart. A feeling of connection as Sayuri's emotions radiate between them. Me too. I was so lost until you showed up. You're so brave, Sayuri. You're so strong and brave, I don't even compare. Monica steps forward. But if nothing else, I can at least offer you some hug energy, if you'd like. Dead Salvato. I just gotta slowly retract. Oh God. Oh God. Oh. Okay, get back up. Okay. Wordlessly and without a smile, Sari rests her forehead on Monica's shoulders. Through their contact, Monica can almost feel the torrent of thoughts swimming in Sari's head. Oh shit, I didn't mean to press that. I think it's... Fuck. I'll just look at the... And in this moment, enchanted by the air of the club, Monica realizes that all of the days that have passed, this is the one where she really, really hopes that nobody new walks through the door. She speaks softly. There's no save! I can't save at this moment and just... Look at... Oh, it hurts. You're like the sweetest girl I've ever met. You can say anything. I'll never judge you. I promise. Sari's breath begins to quiver. She takes several deep breaths, trying as hard as she can to start speaking, to say the things that she never once dared to say out loud. Finally, she speaks in a choked voice. I'm so worthless. I'm worthless and everyone would be better off without me. She suppresses a sob as a tear falls down her cheek. I'm just an inconvenience to everyone. I'm not good at anything and it just feels like everyone just has to put up with me and I hate it. I hate it. The more Sayuri speaks, the more she fails to control her voice, falling victim to the overwhelming sadness clutching at her throat and chest. I don't want to have these thoughts. I want them to go away. And now that I'm making you put up with me, I just want to die. As soon as Sayuri loses her composure, Monica becomes determined to keep her own. She only wants to be what Sayuri needs right now, so she won't let any sadness show. Her voice comes through as soft and gentle. This isn't putting up with you. It's just being your friend. Monica offers a few words of comfort, but she knows Sayuri said it herself, that the thoughts Sayuri experiences are ones that don't belong, and Monica can't magically make them go away. The most she can do is help Sayuri battle them, like any good friend would do. You have so much value to me and your other friends too. This club wouldn't have been the same without you. I really, really mean that. You coming here was the best thing that could have happened. Even if we never get any other members, I would still be happy. That's what brought you here. Ultimate Spider-Man, thank you for joining us. The Swooniverse welcomes you. I'm really glad you're here. Sorry, I'm actually crying here. What do you mean you hate this? You hate that Monica's a good person who doesn't deserve all your hate? Oh. She's not lying. The feel sad fox noises, yeah. Thanks for hosting too, that means so much. Thank you, thank you. It's not from... That's what brought you here. You brought us a vision, and you also brought happiness. And that's your favorite thing to do, right? Sayuri doesn't respond, but Monica feels her gently nod. No more words are needed between them. Tori, why are you being so mean to my waifu? What are you gonna do when you see how much Monica shit I have on the walls? You're my girlfriend. That's completely different. The two share their embrace for a while longer, Monica letting Sayuri take as much time as she needs. Once her breathing steadies and her sniffles fully cease, Sayuri lifts her head and wipes her eyes. I guess I needed that. Some days are harder than others. Well, I'm here whenever you need me, but any other time, I'll make sure that things are the way they usually are. If that's what makes you happy. Thanks. You're the best. No, you are. The two exchange smiles. You need a minute, Snow Fox? I know. That was some catharsis that we needed a long time ago in this video game. Jesus Christ. Well, you know, I'm sorry to bring this up all of a sudden, but have you considered talking to a professional? Sayuri nods. It's scary, since it's already so hard to tell people. Yeah, well, of course it will always be your choice, but if you're ever looking to find the courage for it, I can do my best to help you. This game is a beating. It's gonna be chat, not the game. Yeah. I mean, we've already been through the part of the game that actually has the... Well, I don't know. I can't... Look, I know that the one between Natsuki and Yuri is probably going to talk about cutting, so that's going to be fun. Oh god. No wonder it took Dan Salvato so long to write this. I've taken 2 years to write a single season of a thing, and boy oh boy, have I had some grabby tissues. I think it helps knowing that you would. Sayuri suddenly yawns and stretches. Oh, that made me tired and hungry. Just June, nobody else. What? Well, I won't make you do any work today if you're not up for it. No, I want to. I mean, I can see that it's definitely one thing that makes me happy. Monica smiles, but I might want to get a snack first. All of a sudden, the sound of the door causes the two of them to turn their heads. The door opens halfway, then stops. A face peeks inside. Oh no. A face that seems familiar. No, it's fucking Yuri. No, get her out! Get her out! Get her out! I don't want it! Oh, thank God! Sorry for the violent reaction. Yes! Set as wallpaper. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god, nothing else new? Not yet. Alright. Oh, it's beautiful. I want that as my actual wallpaper on my computer.